Hey, it is B, your strength coach, and we are back in my yard. The snow has melted, and we're going to hit up some biceps and triceps. So we're going to superset some things today, and let's get to it. Okay, so I'm just going to do a voiceover with this video this time. Hope you don't mind. So here we're doing a bicep curl. It is working the long head as well as the short head, but mostly the long head. And pretty much I am counting out for 10, and then I will try and do 5 fast and then 5 slow. But a lot of times I will start with the eccentrics going slow. As you'll see, I'm slowing it down a little bit on the way down, but full extension. You get that full bicep bulge at the bottom near the elbow where it inserts, and it also inserts into your scapula. The both heads insert into your scapula. Here I am supersetting it with an overhead tricep extension, and I like to do unilateral, so I'll work one side each and then I'll hit them both up at the same time because I just feel like that gets the extra burn in there, and I just like to work to failure. I know some people aren't that's not all the hype right now is going to failure. It's stopping just a little bit short of failure, but I have seen results with what I do, so I'm going to keep doing what I am doing. So here I go into I'm using both hands now to finish it up and get that full burn in there. And yeah, so I like to superset the bicep tricep because not only does it give you an efficient and effective workout, but you are able obviously to get it done in a quicker amount of time. And I only work them once a week, and I find it's effective for what I want to accomplish. And I was shaking my head because I'm like, I don't feel it. I get frustrated because those weights are not heavy enough for me, so the band sometimes puts that extra tension on there and is able to work the muscle more effectively. I find a lot of times with these lighter weights, my joints are getting sore before my muscles do, and it's so frustrating as I'm trying to find the techniques that are working, but yet my joints are sore and I cannot go anymore. So here I'm using the band and it seems to be working well. And then I go back to the double-handed because I'm not feeling it. So that's the frustrating thing I've been finding at home, is that I just can't seem to make things work sometimes. So sometimes you don't always feel the burn, especially when you're doing at-home workouts with the first or second set. But when you get hit to 3 or 4, that's when you start feeling the burn, and so that's when you know you're doing something. It's a little bit frustrating waiting that long, but it comes. Okay, so as I said, I do like 3 to 4 sets. Well, who am I kidding? I do 4 sets every time. And yeah, especially with these at-home workouts, I almost feel like I'm adding a number 5 just to feel that burn. So with the bicep curl, I will do negatives to start, and then I will like switch it up and try and pulse it out for 5 and then do 5 slow. And then also I've been finding effective is just really tightening up that grip and doing a squeeze and hold at the top. And so I've been trying that out, and that seems. So because I didn't feel like I was exhausting my brachii, my bicep brachii, I decided to superset my bicep curl with more of a concentration curl with the band. And I really squeeze at the top. You'll see my fist closing as it comes to my shoulder, and then letting go, releasing completely, getting that full extension and locking out the elbow there, like making sure your hand is coming all the way down. So I squeeze at the top, making sure my hand is, like, my grip is tight and I am getting that full contraction of the bicep. And then the eccentrics, I slowly release, making sure we're using that full benefit of the tension from the band. So that's why I really like these. And then sometimes I'll hold and squeeze at the top, you'll notice, just to get that full contraction. And yeah, so it was working quite well with the bicep curl and supersetting it with this concentration curl. I felt like I finally was getting the pump I needed out of this. So yeah, hope this helps you figure out your own bicep workout, home workout at home. And then I found out this gym. I like kind of need that extra little pump at the end of my workout, and I like just grabbed the band and I pulled it apart and squeezing my biceps. Like, this is where mind muscle connection is just key, right? You want to make sure you're working the right muscles and to the point that you're used to exhausting them as well, because we know no pain, no gain. It doesn't necessarily have to be painful, but you know what it feels like in the gym when you're lifting those heavier weights, and so you want to feel that at home, right? So here I am moving on to my hammer curls, which works the long head as well, but the concentration curls, that's more short head, I believe. Yeah, so I'm just like pounding it out because I think I'm already kind of tired at this time. So still trying to keep it slow on the way down, obviously. Techniques are everything when you're at home, and it's mind muscle connection, and it's whether, if you're not feeling it, you ain't working it. So make sure you're feeling it. And if the weights aren't doing it, try a band. And if the band isn't doing it, change up the technique. Do what you can. Yeah, what she said. Okay, here I'm doing a tricep kickback with the band. I really like the tension that the band offers, but obviously I went with two thin of bands because I think this is my fourth one, and yeah, it's busted by the end of this video, you'll notice. And so here you can see I am just exhausting the muscles. Like, I think I'm already tired by this point, but I'm just making sure I get what I'm used to doing in the gym in. So I'm trying to make the workouts comparable at home. Again, frustrating because it takes me twice as long sometimes. Ta-da! Broken band. So I figured out this gem as well with the broken band is the bicep curl along with the tricep extension, and it's just kind of like a finisher for me. I was just exhausting the muscles to completion. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We're in this together. This COVID will not beat us, nor will it make us weak. We will rise up underneath. So stay strong, carry on. You guys have a great week. See you next week.